Well, want to learn the best foods for fueling your kids and keeping them going at school? Well, you can take part in a class that teaches you what to look for when choosing meals and even snacks for your child. Kelly Worley joins us now with more. And Kelly, you actually do some tours at the grocery store to tell moms in particular what exactly to look for when it comes to labels, and that sometimes takes a little bit more time when it comes to grocery shopping.
Yes, definitely.
Now, you are a nutritionist, if you will, at the Wellness Center, and you've brought some samples of what your kids' lunches should look like. These are a little bit healthier than, I guess, what the normal school lunches look like.
Yes, a little bit.
So kind of explain what you've brought here.
Okay, sure. One of the samples is bean dip wrapped up in a whole wheat tortilla, so a good source of protein with the bean dip, fruit, some nuts for healthy fat. Another example is a peanut butter sandwich using the natural peanut butter that doesn't have the added sugars or the added oil.
Now, do kids actually eat that?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Especially if you put a little bit of their favorite jelly or honey on there, right, to make it a little more sweet. And then there's some vegetable dip. I use the plain Greek yogurt, and mix that with the ranch dip mix. And that tastes really good. And then it's a really good source of protein, too. It's not just like a fat, like a ranch dressing would be. And some fresh vegetables, a cheese stick. And then another example is a homemade Lunchable. So that's a popular with kids. But you can use your own whole grain crackers, your own lean meat, cheese, and then, of course, add some fruit. And there's peanut butter in there to dip the apples in.
And that kind of cuts down on the sodium, I'm assuming, that you find in a lot of the Lunchables. Is that what you're cutting down on? Yeah,
the sodium is one, but then you're also increasing the nutrition by choosing whole grain crackers instead of the refined wheat crackers that come in the Lunchables.
Okay. And then some snacks that you've brought too.
Yes. Fruit cups. There's frozen fruit cups that you can get at the store. Those are so convenient. You just throw them in the kids' bags. Or the other kind that are in the refrigerated section in the grocery store. Or a better take on fruit snacks are fruit twists. So fruit snacks, that's really just candy in disguise. So a fruit twist is actually 100% fruit and juice, and so it gives more nutrition for your child.
Ah, and even some yogurt.
And yogurt too, yes.
Okay, now what you do is you give tours going into the grocery store. How does this work?
Well, we go around the store for about 2 hours, which sounds like a long time, but we can't even cover everything in 2 hours. And we talk about food labels, and I get to answer the mom's questions because they think, you know, when else do you get to have a dietitian or nutritionist with you in the store and get all your questions answered? Because I even get overwhelmed at the store. There's so many choices, so we're able to compare products and see, okay, well, when we're looking at bread, what's the best option? And we talk about nutrition, but then also cost too. So I show people you don't have to go to the organic section or the healthy food section. You can just find the regular foods all throughout the store.
And is it true that they put the healthy stuff at the bottom so you don't really look for it? Is it all about product placement too?
That is a lot to do with it as well, yes.
Now, if folks want to take part in the tour, I know class size is limited.
Yes.
So how do folks sign up, and when is it?
It's on Tuesday the 20th at 9 o'clock at the HEB in Beaumont, and they can call me at 454-0417 to reserve their spot.
And there's still space left?
There's about 5 spots left.
Okay, so we're half full there, 454-0417. Still some time, still some space. So moms, if you're listening and you want to go on that grocery store tour, we all take a couple of hours when we go to the grocery store anyway, so this is perfect time to actually learn what you're buying and make it a little bit healthier for your kids, but also yourself.
Definitely.
Well, Kelly, thanks so much for stopping by, and hopefully we'll see you more on Live at 5
Thank you
in the future.